Joining me today is Pia Miranda, not only a fantastic actress, but she is a wonderful cook, really showing off your roots, your Italian roots from the south.
Definitely, with a lovely dessert called Sfinge, which my nonna used to make. It's one of my comfort foods.
When anyone says nonna, I know the food's going to be great, and I know everyone's listening out there. These are the easiest donuts to make, right?
They're so simple.
Yeah.
Actually, she used to make them with pumpkin, but I didn't do that today because it's a whole thing. But really, everything just goes into one bowl and then you just fry them up and you roll them in some cinnamon sugar and you're done.
Sounds good. So what have you got in there?
So I've got a cup of flour and then if you want to pour in for me some sugar.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it. Let's just make it sugary. Some baking powder.
Yep.
That makes it nice and puffy. A cup of ricotta.
Okay, ricotta. I love ricotta.
So do I.
You use so much in Italian cooking, right?
You do. I love it on toast. You know, as a dessert, she used to put it just on a plate with some sugar on top. And you.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then a teaspoon of vanilla essence or extract. We can just put a lid in. That's what I usually do.
Oop.
And then I'm going to start mixing, and then we're going to add 2 eggs. When you start, it can sometimes seem a bit dry and I get a bit panicky, but it's generally pretty good. Yeah. If you do need a bit more moisture, you can add just some more ricotta.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. It also really depends on what flour you use, what ricotta you use. I mean, different ricottas have more moisture in it than others.
Definitely. So, this is looking pretty good.
Next egg. Another southern Italian ingredient, lots and lots of dried fruit.
Definitely. Yep. So I think the raisins make it, or sultanas make it really nice. They do tend to fall out when you cook them, so I try and sometimes put in a bit more than I actually want.
Yes.
But then you get these nice puffed up, like fried raisins at the end.
And do you want these in now?
Yes, please.
Okay, we'll sprinkle them in.
Yum.
Donuts, usually you've got to allow them to prove, you've got to wait, you've got to cut them. These are so good.
I mean, you can, some people do leave them for half an hour in a warm, but I'm too lazy and I just want to eat them straight away, so I just shove them in. But yeah, if you want a more puffy donut, sure. But you know, we're just being low-key here.
Love it.
And then while I'm just stirring that, you might want to make the mix that we're going to roll them in afterwards.
Sure. So just some good old caster sugar and cinnamon. What's a donut without that combination, right?
It's sort of up to you, like how you, I just sort of stick my fingers in, mix it around to see how I want to have the taste, because some people like more cinnamon, some people like less.
I love loads of cinnamon. I probably went overboard here. It's still going to taste delightful.
This looks good. And now we're going to cook them in the oil. Okay. So it's pretty simple. It doesn't matter if they're ugly because they're meant to be ugly. And so we just grab, you don't want to make them too big or they won't cook inside. So you pop them in the oil and then you're going to cook one side at a time. So you're going to cook them, sort of have to test the first one, you know, to see how they go, and then you're going to flip them and cook the other side.
It's a great little idea using an ice cream scoop.
Look, I actually sometimes use just a normal spoon.
Yep.
But the ice cream scoop's going to make them look more professional, tele-professional.
I like it. Oh my goodness, Pia, these look so good. They're fluffy, they're puffy.
Thank you.
They're just right.
They're a crowd pleaser.
And you've literally just taken them out, just drained off some of the oil, then into this cinnamon and caster sugar mixture, and then we just pile them up.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is it one of those things where you've just got to eat them straight away?
A little bit, like they don't really last till the next day, so you really want to serve them sort of in the next couple of hours. Yeah. And honestly, when I make them, I end up eating like 9, so you want to make extra because I always eat so many. Oh, I just got to check if it's cooked. Oh, I just got to check another one if it's cooked. Oh, check another one if it's cooked.
Well, saying that, we better check that they're good. Let's have a taste.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm going to break into them. Oh, so perfect. Pia, now that's a donut. Your nonna, she knew what she was talking about.
Thank you.